At 69, Maureen McCormick finally tells the truth about David Cassidy. Maureen McCormick was born Maureen Denise McCormick on August 5, 1956 in Encino, California. McCormick grew up in a regular middle-class family and showed she loved performing and entertaining from a young age. She had natural charm, a bright personality, and real talent that made her perfect for acting. By the time she was a young teenager, she was already appearing in TV commercials and small TV roles. Her big break happened when she was cast at age 12 as the oldest daughter in the Brady family, a role that would change her life forever and make her famous everywhere. The Brady Bunch became a huge hit right away, showing wholesome family comedy and stories that people of all ages loved. As Marsha Brady, McCormick played the perfect all-American girl, beautiful, kind, popular, but also real and easy to relate to. Her acting brought warmth and charm to the character, and when she said famous lines like "Marsa, Marsa, Marsa," it made her a TV legend. The show's happy, light nature gave comfort and joy to families during a time when America was going through big social changes. McCormick's role was super important in creating that cultural impact. Even many years later, reruns and spin-offs make sure that new generations keep discovering and loving her portrayal of Marsha. Maureen McCormick's huge rise to fame came through her famous role as Marsha Brady on the legendary TV series The Brady Bunch, which aired from 1969 to 1974. Marsha, the perfect all-American teenage girl who was beautiful, charming, and a little mischievous, won the hearts of millions of viewers across many generations. McCormick's ability to play a character who was both relatable and someone you wanted to be like made her popularity last forever. Her performance connected with audiences not just in the United States but all over the world as the Brady Bunch became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring reruns, merchandise, and even stage shows. The character was so universally loved that it led to many spin-offs and special projects. In 1981, this influence showed up in the miniseries The Brady Brides, which followed Marsha and Jan's adventures as newlyweds, exploring how they went from teenage life to adult responsibilities. That same year, the TV movie The Brady Girls Get Married extended McCormick's reach even more, showing the public's lasting fascination with the Brady family storylines and especially with Marsha's journey. These projects proved not only how timeless the original series was, but also Maureen McCormick's central role in shaping the Brady legacy. However, when The Bradys premiered in 1990 as a modern version of The Brady Bunch, McCormick faced a tough personal and professional decision. By that time, she had recently given birth to a daughter, which made her unavailable to play her beloved role as Marsha Brady again. This absence was felt by both fans and producers, showing the unique challenges child stars often face as they grow into adulthood. McCormick's Stengel quotes as temporary step away from the series highlighted the tension between work opportunities and personal life commitments, a balancing act familiar to many actors who became famous at a young age. While she couldn't participate in this new version of the franchise, her legacy as Marsha stayed perfect, and her earlier performances continued to attract new viewers through reruns and home video releases, keeping her status as a cultural icon solid. After The Brady Bunch ended, McCormick smartly diversified her acting work, appearing in a wide variety of guest roles on popular TV programs of the 1970s and 1980s. She made memorable appearances on shows like Donnie and Marie, showing off her charm and versatility, as well as on Love Boat, Happy Days Vegas, Fantasy Island, and Streets of San Francisco. Each of these appearances allowed McCormick to step outside the Brady character, showing her range as a performer and her ability to adapt to different types of shows, from light-hearted comedy to serious drama. These roles not only kept her in the public eye, but also helped her develop the skills and professional credibility she needed to transition from child star to a more mature actress in Hollywood's competitive world. In addition to her TV work, McCormick tried supporting roles in movies, further expanding her skills and proving she could adapt as an actress. She appeared in The Idolmaker in 1980, a drama exploring the music industry which let her connect with audiences on a different artistic level. Her work in A Vacation in Hell in 1979 showed her ability to handle suspense and action-driven stories, while Skatetown USA in 1979 let her tap into the era's vibrant youth culture and the roller skating craze, further cementing her relevance in pop culture. Later, in Return to Horror High in 1987, McCormick showed she could explore darker, more comedic horror material, proving that her talents weren't limited to light-hearted sitcoms or teenage dramas. These varied roles showed her willingness to challenge herself as an actress and to grow beyond her early fame while keeping the likable, relatable qualities that originally made millions of people love her. Despite her professional achievements, McCormick's journey hasn't always been easy. Like many child stars, she faced personal struggles after fame. She has spoken honestly about her battles with addiction, insecurities, and the challenges of being typecast as Marsha Brady long after the show ended. In her deeply honest memoir, Here's the Story: Surviving Marsha Brady and Finding My True Voice, she revealed the highs and lows of her career and personal life, giving readers an intimate look at her journey of survival, strength, and eventual healing. Her openness not only made her more human in fans' eyes, but also inspired many who are dealing with their own struggles. In more recent years, Maureen McCormick has reintroduced herself to the public in new and positive ways. She participated in Dancing with the Stars, where she showed her grace, determination, and charm to a whole new audience. She also appeared in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and co-hosted Frozen in Time, a home renovation show that highlighted her passion for creativity and design. Through these projects, she proved that her talent and appeal have lasted across generations. Maureen McCormick, best known for playing Marsha Brady on the beloved 1970s sitcom The Brady Bunch, went through a complicated and often painful journey in both her personal and professional life once the cameras stopped rolling. During her time on The Show, she got involved in a stormy romance with her co-star Barry Williams, who played Greg Brady. Their relationship was passionate but troubled, complicated by their youth, the pressure of fame, and the fact that their on-screen characters were siblings, which made any real-life romance even more controversial and difficult to handle. The intense feelings between them would stick around long after the series ended, influencing some of the choices McCormick made in her early adult years. After The Brady Bunch was cancelled in 1974, McCormick faced the difficult transition from child star to adult actress, a struggle many of her peers also went through. Unfortunately, she found herself slipping into a dangerous lifestyle fueled by cocaine and quaaludes. These drugs, easily available in Hollywood at the time, drained her energy, messed up her and ultimately ruined her once promising career. Instead of using her fame and talent, McCormick missed out on major opportunities because of her addiction, often failing to show up to auditions or arriving too messed up to perform. Along with her drug abuse, she was also fighting personal demons in the form of depression and bulimia, both of which created a cycle of self-destruction and further isolated her from the healthy, successful life she wanted. A turning point came on March 16, 1985, when McCormick married actor Michael Cummings. Their relationship gave her a much-needed anchor of stability and love. Unlike many of her previous relationships, Cummings was steady and committed, helping her to slowly rebuild the confidence and structure she had lost during the chaotic years following The Brady Bunch. Together, they welcomed their only child, Natalie Michelle, in 1989, an event that deeply changed McCormick's outlook on life. Motherhood gave her both responsibility and purpose, motivating her to pursue a healthier and more balanced life. Recognizing the need to face her inner battles, McCormick entered therapy and rehabilitation programs, where she began the long and painful process of recovery. Professional treatment helped her address both her addictions and the psychological scars left from years of depression and bulimia. She was prescribed antidepressants like Prozac, which stabilized her mental health and helped her better cope with her struggles. Just as important, McCormick never lost the support of her Brady Bunch family. The cast, who had grown close during their years on set, continued to serve as a substitute family in her adult life, offering encouragement, understanding, and friendship when she needed it most. Their lasting bond reminded her that despite the hardships she faced, she was not alone, and that the shared legacy of the Brady family carried with it a message of strength, forgiveness, and love. Through a combination of love, therapy, medication, and friendship, Maureen McCormick gradually put her life back together. Her journey wasn't without setbacks, but her courage to face her past and embrace recovery stands as proof of her strength. Today, her story serves as both a warning about the dangers of fame and addiction and an inspiring example of how determination and the support of loved ones can bring someone back from the edge of self-destruction. to a life filled with purpose and healing. At 69, Maureen